dinner time, and I'm actually really excited about this dinner. So, when I said last week that I was making turkey burgers, what I had in mind was I had some frozen turkey burger patties in the freezer. And then somebody left a comment and said, "Oh, I can't wait to get your recipe." So I looked at the pre made turkey burgers and I was like, not today. So I found a recipe. I posted it down below. I am actually not going to use it, and I'll show you why in a minute. But first of all, I gotta get these guys in the air fryer real quick. I chopped up some Brussels sprouts. I put salt, pepper, and garlic powder in here. I'm gonna stick this in the air fryer and let that cook, and then I will show you what I've got going on. Okay, those should go for about 20 minutes or so. Alright, so hey Shatika, hey Donna, Monica and Allie, Carrie, Martha and Michelle, and Sue. Awesome. Alright, so here's my idea. Because what I had in the freezer as far as like ground meat was this honeysuckle taco seasoned ground turkey, okay? So that's why I'm not really following the recipe down there, because it's already seasoned. And the recipe just calls for a bunch of seasonings, but I will add the cheese and the salsa to it. So all I'm doing is just mixing this together with salsa and cheese, them into patties. I'm just gonna cook them on the stovetop for a few minutes and we're gonna see what happens. So I'm gonna turn that on for now. And then let me go ahead and get some of this cheese and the salsa in here. I see Lori, hey, and Susan. Jen is here as well. I see Searching for Serenity and Crystal, awesome. All right, so the recipe calls for a 1/4 cup of cheese and a 1/4 cup of salsa. So all that is just going in there. And then like I said, it's just this roll of ground turkey. It's already seasoned, so I don't think I need to add any extra seasoning to it. But let me go ahead and get my gloves on, and then we'll get to mashing. I feel like I just did this the other day because I made Swedish meatballs. So having to mix it all up, it's like it's comforting, it's familiar. So, actually I've not, well besides yesterday I think, I've never tried the honeysuckle brand of their ground meat. So does it, I think someone said before that they like the honeysuckle brand. Hold on. There we go. So I'm interested in seeing what it all looks like. So it's just honestly just mixing together. You know, I used to think that you needed to use an egg and breadcrumbs to make burgers, but the past few times that I have made these, the recipes haven't called for either eggs or breadcrumbs. And you know, they stick together just fine. Alright, I see Meg Lee and Angela is here. Awesome, guys. So this is going to serve 4. I'm going to make 4 burgers out of this. I'll show you the buns here in a second because I'm pretty excited about what I found at Mr. Max. I have bought them before, and I mean, I'm a huge carb lover, so I can't wait to dig into them. So, I guess I'm just gonna gauge it from here and see if I can get them into 4 somewhat equal patties, maybe? I think I just did this recently too with like chicken parmesan burgers, and that turned out pretty good. Let's see. Alright, so I got a patty. We'll try that. We'll see how it goes. Stick it on. It's already preheating. I sprayed some cooking oil on there, so that should be okay. They feel pretty even. So I gotta make sure that it's not too thick here in the middle, because otherwise it's gonna take forever to cook. And then it probably won't fit the bun very well. So get it bigger, a little bit flatter, and it should. Okay. Maybe, hopefully. Honeysuckle turkey is good. Alright, that's good to know. I am looking forward to these burgers as well. I figured it was something new. I saw I had taco seasoned ground turkey, so I'm like, all right, I guess I'm making a Mexican inspired turkey burger. That sounds pretty good to me. And then you've got the Brussels sprouts going in the air fryer. So it's got a pretty well balanced dinner. Got the protein, got the carbs from the bun, and then I've got the Brussels sprouts for the vegetables. So give me a second here. I'm going to wash my hands. I'll be right back. Okay, and now we're just playing the waiting game on that. So while we are waiting, let's see. Brooke is here, Yayog is here. My trip to Cedar Point, oh my gosh. Cedar Point was amazing, everybody. So we spent the entire weekend there. I had the video out yesterday in case you all missed it, but it was like 85 degrees, so it was super hot. But so if you have a platinum or gold pass, or if you're staying at one of their resorts, you can get in an hour early to ride certain rides. Not every single one, but a lot of the big ones. So you have like an hour before everybody else. So on Saturday, I pretty much walked right onto Valraven, which is one of my favorites. It's the one where like you're kind of hanging, and then when you get to the top of the hill, you just kind of go like this straight, and then it tilts, and you just hang right there, like you're staring down at the ground for like 5 seconds before it just drops you, and then you go straight into a loop. My favorite. And then Sunday morning, all of us got on Millennium Force together. We pretty much walked right on that too. Allison's first time riding one of those like really big coasters. And she could not open her eyes the entire time. Okay, no, she said she opened her eyes like once, but it was a little too fast for her, so maybe next time. So, let me show you these buns real quick. Mr. Max, these were $1.50, these pretzel buns. Holy cow, these were in their frozen section. Whenever I see them, I try to buy like 1 or 2 packages because these things are amazing. And they are huge and will go perfect with our burgers. Going to Mr. Max this weekend? Yes, that's awesome. Yeah, every Saturday they have a 10% off sale of their frozen foods. So I try to take advantage of that as well. All right, Allison is here as well. She's kind of hanging out. Can you at least say hi?
Hi, bye.
All right, hi and bye. Okay, so, all right, I'm going to give the turkey burgers another minute or 2. Cheryl is here. Hey, Cheryl. Now that you're old, you can't do roller coasters. All right, so apparently same here, because I rode the Valraven and immediately felt sick afterward. It's horrible. I used to love doing it over and over and over, and now I'm kind of like one and done, which is horrible. So I'm going to have to like take some Dramamine or something and then go on the rides, because I'm not going to have to keep up with Allison now that she's got a taste of the big coasters. Man. Ellie, hey Ellie, I am glad that you guys are here watching. So, let me check here on these burgers. See if they can flip. Alright, I think we're okay. They're going to take a few more minutes. Hopefully they don't fall apart. Alright, I think one of them is, but it's okay. It'll be fine. I'm probably not waiting long enough to flip them, but they will be okay. Alright, the pretzel buns hold up. Yes, they do. The pre-orders that Mr. Max is doing, yeah, they've got a lot of really cool stuff. They just posted earlier today about like Philly cheesesteaks or something, like a really good deal on that. Hi, Allison.
Hi.
Alright, let me check. Alright, so the Brussels sprouts are doing pretty good. I forgot to give them a shake a couple minutes ago. So that's going. They're smelling delicious, by the way, these turkey burgers. They should hopefully be pretty good. Pretzel buns, yes. Oh, man. Alright, so what I'm thinking for a sauce, I think the recipe down there was talking about this too, but I'm just going to make a really simple sauce of sour cream and salsa and mix that together. And I don't know if that sounds weird or not, Maybe it might sound weirder if I say sometimes I use this as salad dressing, either sour cream and salsa or Greek yogurt and salsa. I will sometimes do that too. And it makes a really good salad dressing. Or I use hot sauce like a crazy person, but you know. Alright, so it should be pretty good. And then once the turkey burgers have finished, I've got a little bit of extra shredded cheese I might put on top and let that melt a little bit before putting it on the burger. So yeah, it'll be good. Oh, I've got some jalapenos too. I don't think I want the jalapenos right now because I'm going for a run right after this, and that probably will not be good going or eating that and then going on a run right afterward. Probably not a good idea. Okay, so that's done. We'll just set that aside. And that is basically it. Let's check these guys. Alright, they're looking pretty good. I've got one here that wants to fall apart on me. Go. Okay, that's good. Probably got a few more minutes on those. Alright, so man, this morning, so we were getting ready, or we were both getting ready because I had to go to teach Payo this morning. We also had a family garage sale that's going on throughout this weekend, so we were getting ready kind of early. Allison was watching TV, and she came in and said, "Hey, look, my tooth is getting looser." I said, "Okay, cool, awesome." And then a few minutes later, she ran into her room to get a tissue, and she's like, I think it's ready. And then she walks out like 2 seconds later and casually says, "And it's..." This girl has amazing luck plucking out teeth, which is good. It's good because I can't do it anymore. Seeing her pull it or her having me pull it, I can't do it anymore. It was just that first one that she ever had that she was like, "I hate this." But then afterward, like, she's been a pro at doing it herself. So I haven't had to worry about it, thankfully. Oh gosh. Alright, so while I'm thinking about it, I don't think these pretzels are actually, or pretzel buns are actually pre-sliced. So I'm going to have to slice them myself. So, let's see. Maybe. Alright, so I'm curious. I've been thinking about summer meals recently. Tell me, what is your favorite summertime meal? Something that you guys can put together really easily. Preferably nothing that uses like the oven or the stove or anything. Just trying to come up with some new ideas. And I think right now, my personal favorite would be like hot dogs, chicken sausages, things you can easily like put on a bun or something. That's one of the easier meals for me, and something that I know we'll eat. I'm also a big fan of like chicken salad. So in my chicken salad, I do a mixture of mayonnaise and Greek yogurt, and then green onions, grapes, and oh, I just got stuck by the grease. All right. So yeah, the chicken salad I make is pretty good. We like to have that either on a tortilla or like in a salad. So those are always good too. Alright. Pasta salad. Yeah, pasta salad is really good too. That's a good one for a summer meal. Alright, I think these are almost done. My poor one of them here didn't quite make it. It broke. But you know, I'd be okay with just eating the patty by itself and then eating the pretzel bun by itself. The deconstructed sandwich. That'd be good too. Lemon pepper chicken salad with tons of veggies. That sounds really good. Alright, where are we? Alright, we're still not quite done yet. Yeah, we're still in like the 120s. I'm pretty impatient. So thankfully the meat thermometer helps. Salad, hot dogs, lots of frozen dishes, yes. Pizza and pasta salad, regular salads, yes. I also have made a few snack-like dinners every so often. So it would be like hard-boiled eggs, salami or some kind of deli meat, some cheese, usually some fruit, and sometimes raw vegetables. I'm not a huge fan of like eating raw vegetables, like dipping it into stuff. I'll eat carrot sticks with stuff, but like raw broccoli, raw cauliflower, celery, I'm just not a huge fan of that. I'd rather have it cooked or possibly even in a salad, but not just like dipping. Anybody else the same way too? Like you would rather have cooked vegetables than raw? Alright, so we have one bun for later. Let's see. Allison's got some chicken nuggets in the fridge. So every Thursday, she comes to Pio with me every Thursday morning. And I promised her that during the summertime, when she comes with me, I would take her through McDonald's and get her some chicken nuggets afterwards. So she's got some leftover nuggets in the fridge that she will have with this. Alright. Give it, oh. Alright, it's looking a little burned, but I think it's going to be okay. I have a fork, yeah. Let's see. They're not quite done. They look like they're burning, but they're still like a little hard right in the middle. See if I can flip these guys again. I'm having some problems here. Alright, well one of them is definitely broken in half, but we'll make it work. Alright, still got a little bit longer. I think I made the patties a little bit too thick. So yes, a finger food tonight, chicken nuggets, mozzarella sticks, jalapeno poppers, anything you can throw into the air fryer. Yeah, now that is a good idea. Having some sort of an appetizer night like that, for sure. Veggie fajitas. Yes, with zucchini, yellow squash, mushrooms, tomatoes. Yeah, that sounds awesome. Alright, what else do I need to do? I think that's all I've got. Alright. Tomato, mozzarella, and basil, and balsamic vinegar. That sounds really good too. I've done that before. But I've also done it, I don't know if you want to call it the cheap way or not, but I've taken grape tomatoes, and then I took a string cheese, and I cut it into small pieces and did it that way, and that was really, really good. So it's in the 130s, 140s now, so maybe a couple more minutes and it should be good. Finally, because I can't wait to dig into it. So we decided over the summertime for the next few months to get Allison the Kiwi Co. boxes. Have you ever heard of those? They're like a subscription box for kids that is like for STEM activities, and the boxes vary on the ages. So we did it last year for her because with everything shut down, we were like, well, she's got nothing else to do anyway. So give her one a month and let her play with it. But they're like little crafts you can do. So for like engineering, you can build something. There's stuff for art. So we signed her up for one of the art ones. So earlier today, we were working on a leather or faux leather portfolio that she was sewing together and decorating. So that was really fun. So she looks forward to doing that every month. So yes. All right, let's try flipping it again. It should be almost done. Hopefully. All right, yeah, it's looking a little blackened. We're getting there. I see 150s. All right, that one's done. Okay. Close, close, close. All right. I'll give it like another minute. It's just about done. And then I'll put some shredded cheese on a couple of them, and then we'll put them on the burgers, and then we're going to enjoy. For sure. Oh, man. So I finally, I don't know if I had said this or not, but I finally was able to schedule a marathon for October. So I wanted to do this certain one, and because of COVID, they didn't do it last year, and they were going back and forth this year on whether they should even do it or whether it should be virtual or what. But they just announced over the weekend that they are doing it October 17th. So, I was just gonna do it like on October 30th or something, like go on the trails and run by myself, and that was not very fun. I'd rather run with a lot of people. So I get to move my training up a couple of weeks, but I finally have one scheduled, and I cannot wait to actually do it. I'm on week 12, so 18 more weeks to go. Goodness, yes. All right, we should be almost done here. All right, I think this is good. I think so. Yeah. Okay, let me sprinkle a little bit of cheese on 2 of them. We'll let it melt a little bit, and then we'll be good. All right, cool. So what I'll do is, let's see, turn that off first of all. I'm going to grab just a little piece for Allison. She usually likes things deconstructed anyway, so this is the one that was broken. It looks really good and it smells really good, so let me just see real quick. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm glad I did not put any seasoning in that or any extra salt, because that is really good. That was the honeysuckle taco seasoned ground turkey. That was so good. And putting them in a turkey burger is the best decision I have ever made. So, let me take that off. And the Brussels sprouts are just about done. Let me put that on there. Oh my gosh, the burger is so small, or the pretzel bun is so big. It just kind of overpowers. Look how small that is compared to the bun. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. So, let me put a little bit of the sauce on here. Just right on top. And then, it's just about done. I'm so excited. Alright. It'll still be good. It'll still be good. Oh gosh. Alright. They look a little burned, but it's gonna be okay. Alright. So let me grab some tongs here. And then we'll be good to go. So I don't mind my vegetables being kind of on the brownish side. And I like them kind of crispy. As long as they are done and not really hard, I am okay with that. Okay, so this is our dinner. We've got our turkey burger right here with our salsa and sour cream sauce. We have some roasted Brussels sprouts. So I'm gonna go put the rest of our plates together. We're gonna go enjoy it. So I'm excited. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you got a new idea for dinner. I highly recommend that honeysuckle ground turkey, the taco seasoned. I also made the breakfast sausage, the turkey sausage, the other day, and that was really good too. So highly recommend it. So we are gonna go enjoy. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all later.